like women. And I've been hoping to marry him. He has been taking care of me, sent me to school, saw me through university, and now I'm doing my youth service. I'm settling down, or we are prepared to settle down. We've made every arrangement to settle down as husband and wife. And I just found out that my husband does not like women. I don't know what to do. All the wedding arrangements have been concluded. All my siblings are ready. We've sewn our uniforms, the wedding gown, everything, the invitation. We have sent out the invite. Everybody is getting ready for the D-Day. We just have barely 2 weeks for our wedding to take place. And I've just discovered this morning that my husband does not like women. Please, I need your advice. What do you think I should do? Do I call off the wedding, or do I pretend there's nothing wrong, or do I tell me I'm confused? I don't know what to do. Please, this is the story of today, and your urgent advice is needed right now, because this lady is crying. She's in tears. She's waiting at the comment section to hear whatever you have to advise her. Please stay put and hear the full story. This is Kitchen Vibe Matchmaker and Love Relationship Platform. Who come to find connection, love relationship, and learn how to make our relationships to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. Anytime we are alive, it's time for matchmaking. So if you are there, you want a partner, anytime you see us live, come up, send us an invite to bring up to the screen. You tell us your name, your age, location, blog group, genotype, what to do for a living. And if your partner is there, who knows, connection will take place immediately. Or you can join us in our community. We have a community. You see a link either at the bio, at the comment section, at the description, anywhere around this video. A link will take you straight to our community where we do matchmaking. Your partner may even be there already waiting for you. Or drop all the information at the comment section. Your partner might connect up with you there and right now. So this lady is a 26 years old girl. She got involved with a guy, according to her story, because she's just sent us this story today and said we should please bring it to the air for people to advise her, because she is in a dilemma. She's confused. She doesn't know what to do. So she said that this guy, the guy is her village guy. They met in the village, liked each other, started talking, started fraternizing with each other, and along the line, the guy told her he will see her through school, that he will want her to go to university. And she had just finished her secondary education. Because of financial incapacitation, she took to business, but this guy said she should go back to school. He will finance her, he will support her. So they went to her family house. He told her parents that he will want to marry your daughter, and I want to send her to university, and I'm fine with it. So if you don't have any problem with that, they said, well, if you want to marry and you can sponsor her in higher education, go ahead, that they are in support. So that's how this guy started supporting this girl, saw her through university. The 4 years that she spent in university, he financed the whole thing, was there for her all the way, financially supporting her, emotionally supporting her, morally supporting her, was a friend, a good friend indeed for her. And throughout the period she was in university, he made sure he was constantly visiting her in her hostel. And somehow her siblings, her friends, and everybody was like, this guy that's always with you, talking with you, helping you, assisting you, being nice with you, to you, how come he's such a nice guy, and we are surprised that he has never invited you to his house? So they said that it's true that she goes to his house, does whatever thing, chores and all the rest, and he will definitely bring her back to her house every day that she goes there. He will make sure she is taken back to her parents. And they were like saying, "Ah, you're a very lucky girl, oh. A man that will want to sponsor you, has been sponsoring you, taking care of you, buying all these goodies, taking care of you, and he has never demanded for sex from you. He has never made that some of that men will take it as a right. It's every day, it's what you must be doing with him, and you'll be like living with him, practically living with him, and he's doing all these things for you without demanding for sex, without asking you, without even disturbing you. You are happy, you are a lucky girl, oh. They were even admiring her, envying her, saying, if some other men, even ordinary boyfriend, girlfriend thing, they will know what they would do. Many of them, they would do remove pregnancy for them for about 4 or 5 times before they eventually settle. But this one has never bothered you, has never asked you anything. You are lucky. They were even, and she was thinking she was lucky indeed. She thought she was lucky. And that's how it continued until when she finished school, she went and did her youth service, because in Africa, in Nigeria, when you graduate from the university, you do youth service. During the youth service time, the same thing. He kept on visiting her in her hostel because she was staying with other girls. And these girls were also telling her, ah, this your guy is a good guy. He will come and visit you and go back. He will come and visit you and go back. Some other guys will take you and spend the time with you, spend weekend with you. But this one, she said yes, so that the guy is good, that he has never disturbed her. Little do we know that there was more to that story than what the girl was saying. Little did she know, she didn't know. So she thought she was lucky. She was lucky she had a man who was not disturbing, until one day she said she traveled back to school and she wanted to come back to the house to give him a message. So she came. When it was time for her to go back home, he dropped her off in her house. Then she forgot something in his house. And she tried to call, his line wasn't going through, and she didn't know what to do. And with every amount of 2 weeks to the wedding time, 2 weeks to the wedding time, they've done the traditional marriage, really the big one that will invite everybody to come and witness, and the fanfare, the paparazzi. So she said she felt, when she was already a wife, what was she bothered about? She didn't need to practically call him to inform him she was coming before going. That she felt entitled. She felt, what is remaining? 2 weeks time will be after, I'll be living with him in the next 2 weeks. So I don't need to bother. If I'm calling him and the line is not going through, I can always go back and go and do whatever thing I want, pick whatever thing I forgot. That's how this lady entered, took a car, went back to the guy's house. Said the first thing she noticed was that when she got back to the guy's house, that everywhere was quiet. There was quietness everywhere. There was no sign of light. There was no sign of music. There was no sign of any human being life. And she was like, could this man have gone out by this time? And she was expecting to see him at home. She was confused that he was not home. Well, she had her spare key. What she did was to unlock the door. As she was going, she still felt that maybe he was sleeping. So she knocked. There was no sound. She didn't hear anything. So she kept on going, went to where she forgot what she forgot, picked it, put it inside her handbag. She was about going out. She said, let me even check through the rooms whether this man is sleeping. Who knows? This one, that everywhere is quiet, and I don't know. He didn't tell me he was going out. He just dropped me off, and just within 30 minutes of dropping me off, I'm back here and I'm not seeing him. I don't know anything. She got curious. She said she was, she started entering one room after the other to check up, whether there was anything wrong with him, or there was and meanwhile she saw a sign of people had drank. She saw 2 glasses, and she noticed that there was maybe a visitor, somebody else in the house, or maybe he had gone to see off somebody, and she still tried the guy's line. The line didn't go through. She was curious, so she went to his room. When she knocked, there was no response. Knocked, nobody answered. So she opened the door. When she opened the door, what did she see? She said the sight she saw sent her. She was wishing that the earth should open and swallow her up. She saw this, her husband, on top of another guy. They were doing the do. Serious, they were engrossed in it. That was why he didn't hear when she knocked. That was why he didn't know she entered into the house. He had thought he had dropped her off. He didn't imagine she was coming by. So she felt the house was all alone for him. And that was why they were doing whatever thing they were doing with total, reckless abandonment, without any fear or any imagination or anything could happen. So she was watching the husband, and he didn't even notice that she was there. Hey, that it was when she caught her breath and she almost screamed. The sound she made was what alerted him. He turned and saw her. She bolted away. She ran away from the house with speed. She didn't know what she was doing. She did. Oh, is that why you have not been touching me? Oh, is that why everybody say I'm a lucky girl? I'm lucky. The man does not disturb me. If it's another man, he would have been pestering me every day. Oh, I am not lucky. It's not luck. It is a problem that she is even unlucky. So she said in that mood, she ran out, banged the door, and ran off straight, took a vehicle back to her house. When she got to her house, she was looking at the wedding invites already made. 2 weeks time, she was seeing everything that had been prepared. The wedding gowns, the food, every preparation had been top notch. Wedding was to take place in 2 weeks time, and she didn't know what to do. Will she go to her parents and tell them this thing, or should she bottle it up within herself, or will she end up marrying this man, or should she call it the man that trained her in school 5 years, the 5 years old relationship? Is that how it will go down the drain? What does she do? How will she handle this situation? She didn't know what to do. She was wondering, and her sister noticed that she was not in her normal mood. So what's the problem? Ever since you came back from your fiance's place, you have not been yourself. What's the problem? She said nothing. She prepared. She said there was nothing. There was nothing wrong. The girl told her that I'm your senior. I know it when something is wrong with you. I know something is wrong with you. What happened? Tell me, what is the problem with you? Why are you? You're absent-minded. I'm calling you. Do you know how long I called you? You didn't answer. What exactly is the problem with you? Can you tell me now, or do you want me to hit you? He said it was when the sister insisted, when the sister was not comfortable with it, that she said, okay, sister, I know what, I will tell you something, but not today. Give me small time. I want to process something before I tell you. So it took her 3 days, and her sister kept on pestering before she was able to move. Meanwhile, the guy came. We called her the following, that same night. The guy came back and called her out and asked her what she saw. Because she is a member, everybody knew. Now they didn't ask her what was she there for. What were you talking? What were people discussing? So he just called her to the car, said about what did you see? She said she just kept on looking at him, kept on looking at him. So the guy said, please, I have a confession to make. He said, what's the confession? He said, what you saw, can you please forget about it? Can you please forgive and pretend you didn't see anything? He said she didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to say. And she was just dumbfounded. A 26 years old girl. He said she has been hearing of such things. She has never seen with her eyes. And that was the first time of seeing that kind of a thing. And that she didn't know what to do. That she didn't know what to say. Didn't know how to respond. Didn't know what to tell him. All he said was that she should please forget. That he could explain. That it was not like that. That all the things he was blabbering, that she was just waiting for him to finish, for her to go back and begin to process what she saw. So that was what happened. So she has not been able to give the man a response. He just kept on telling her. She said okay, she had heard. She didn't say anything. She went back to the house. Before her sister now started asking her that she was noticing her changes. What was the matter? She told the sister she was going to get back to her in 3 days. So the third 3 days is the time she's waiting for now. She said she wants to ask us, what does she do? Does she spill this bean? Does she tell the sister? Because that says she knows the kind of a person the sister is. If the sister should hear this, she will not allow her to marry this guy again. And this guy is the guy that has been there for her for the past 5 years. And she does not know whether she should tell her parents this, or whether she should quietly pull away. Can she really pull away? After 5 years, the man trained her in school and she is confused. She was crying when she was telling us this story. She said, I should please bring it to the floor and should ask people to advise her on what to do. What does she do? Does she tell her sister? Does she tell her parents? What can she pull away from this marriage at this point? Or can she manage? What does she do? She's confused. Does she go back to the man? And what kind of a question does she even ask the man? She doesn't know how to handle it. So that is what happened. And she said we should please come to her aid, come to her sisters, and help her out. So please drop your own views, your advice, your counsel, whatever thing you know you can add. If there's any experience you've had before, maybe a story you've had about this, you can drop it so that you'll be encouraged, so that you'll be able to know what to do. So please do us a favor, and she is there at the comment section. She will want to hear what you have to advise her on, so that she'll be able to take a good decision, so that she will not make a mistake. Does she go ahead and marry this man, or does she pull away from the relationship after 5 years of thinking that you've gotten a husband and he has spent so much on her? Does she tell her parents? Does she tell her sister? What does she do? How will she handle it? So that is the question now, and please drop your own advice for her at the comment section so that she will not make a mistake. Thank you very much for always being there. Thank you for your presence. This is Catchy Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. We find love here, we find connection, we find relationship, we find our soulmates, and we learn how to make our relationships to work and be vibrant and enjoyable and lasting. So if you are there, you want a partner in any form, you can always send us an invite. We'll bring up to the screen. You tell us your name, your age, your location, blog, regional type, what to do for a living. Describe the kind of a partner you want. Tell us the age range of the partner you want. Who knows? Your partner might even be there at the comment section. Connection will take place immediately. So that's what we have for us today. Or you can join us in our community. There's a vibrant community where we do matchmaking. You can join us there. Who knows, your partner might even be there already waiting for you. I will drop a link after this live, drop a link at the comment section or at the description, or you can see the link at the bio. Join us in our community where we do matchmaking, or you can drop all the things we have told you to drop them all there at the comment section. Anybody that is your spec might pick it up from there and connect up with you, or we can get the information and get to your own partner. That's what to do. So thank you very much for your presence, and please like this video, share it, and drop your own advice for this girl. She's 26 years old, quite young. It's too much for her at this age to be handling this kind of an issue. So please do well by telling her what to do, advise her on what. We have a case again about a lady who has a guy who has a similar thing. The lady he is married to, this one he has concluded marriage, they are living together. She is into this too, and maybe tomorrow we'll bring that one, because it is, we don't want to compound this, so that this girl will know her own issue and take her own counsel from there. Thank you very much. Thank you for always being there at such short interval. See you same time tomorrow with another exciting edition. Bye.